Welcome back to Offworld Trading Company. Digital Disappointment. I'm Zartavian, and we're going to play Offworld Trading Company. Alright, so last time we did the first couple of tutorials. Now we need to learn from Reclamation Industries what it takes to win a market competition against an economic rival. Being morally flexible is, I'm guessing, it's a bad thing? It's a... No, it doesn't say. DX. Reclamation Industries provides opportunities for hard workers beset by unfortunate circumstances. By committing to a 5-year contract, debts are forgiven and records are expunged. San Marino will show you how to identify an ideal founding location for setting up a successful scavenger outpost and a good way to start off strong. The colony of New Amsterdam has just opened its borders to outside investors. It's quite possible that you will face some competition in the marketplace. Bread! Transformation today, a hope for tomorrow. And a hiccup every now and then. A new home. There are a few things you need to know about Reclamation Industries before you can help us found the Scavenger HQ. First off, we don't use stainless steel as a building material. It's good for stuff that's over-engineered, but our lower safety standards allow us to use carbon compounds as a primary building material. Okie dokie. Nanotubes, perhaps? Carbon is found in and around impact craters. We can extract it rapidly and convert it into a wide range of construction supplies. People question using construction materials that haven't been field tested yet. People should really mind their own damn business. We also use aluminum and glass to build our structures. Why is most of the map dark? Because you haven't explored there? Time to learn how to identify a good spot to set up shop. The most important choice you're going to make is one of the first ones required, where to set up your HQ. We know the locations of mineral deposits surrounding the nearby colony, but we need to perform deep scans to verify the types of those minerals. Scans, huh? Yep, basic scouting and recon. Click an area nearby to perform a magnetic resonance scan. Those little light spikes are where we know resources are, but we don't know how much or what kind. We're expecting you to spot a few good locations before you decide where we found. Don't let us down. Okie dokie. Scan for 3 suitable founding locations. Beautiful. Found a second spot there. That's water. I could do both of those with one shot. Does it cost me anything to do these, or is it just basically it's just basically costing you the time involved? Ooh, that is a good spot. We have water. We have aluminum, we have carbon, silicon. This is a solid spot to found the Scavenger HQ. It provides the construction supplies critical for upgrades, along with plenty of water to support the life supply needs. Kind of a weird phrasing of our crew. I like this kind of place. A balanced location seems smart. All right, let me scan a couple more though, because there's a shitload of stuff over here. What do we got here? We got a bunch of iron, a bunch of aluminum. Diverse resources. So here's an interesting spot. It's tricky because the construction resources aren't strong and the closest water isn't great, but silicon is always useful for both glass and electronic products. And having a geothermal so close makes this location very tempting. Keep in mind that our start here would be slow off the get-go. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Iron, silicon, aluminum, aluminum, carbon, carbon, water, water, geothermal. Let's check a couple more spots in between. No, nothing of interest. I love the sound effect for scans. Well, this ridge will also provide a viable location for solar and wind power generation. And that's the edge of the map there, I'm guessing. Yep, that's what it looks like. Scan for 3 suitable founding locations. Oh, I haven't found the third one yet. God, that's an interesting sound. Sounds almost cathedral-y. I'm guessing over here. Sand? No? Oh. Here's probably decent. Fast upgrades. It's a hell of a lot of carbon and aluminum. It would give us a fast start and would allow a quick upgrade with plenty of core construction materials. I wish there was a better supply of water nearby. Life support matters. Some of us even brought our families on this venture. Starting fast sounds good. Time to make a decision. Our luck seems to be running high at the moment. You're making me no longer regret letting you tag along. Since it seems you're so charmed, why don't you make the call on where to find the scavenger headquarters? Don't I need to know more? When we found any resources under the scavenger headquarters get strip mined. It's a good burst of resources, but we can't access them as supplies later. You can always spend time carefully weighing the strengths of every hard call, but there comes a time when you need to trust your instincts. Found the scavenger headquarters. Alright, so it needs aluminum, carbon, glass. Buy sabotage from the black market for more frequency. Not the best spot to found. So that would be a good spot there. Or there. What did we have here? Carbon, aluminum, water, some silicon nearby. Up here, we didn't have much for silicon nearby. It's being the fuck out there. And over here, we had geothermal, silicon, iron, water. Yeah, you know what? That's looking like a good spot. This would be better if there was water nearby, and there was much. You know what? 10 there. Say anything. I'm gonna go here with the geothermal. We've all taken a huge chance moving out here. Some of us didn't have much to lose in the first place. I wasn't satisfied working hard for another to profit. Frank couldn't afford his home payment, and now he's got a 5-year plan, different backgrounds, same goals. Some of our crew are even recently paroled. The one thing we all have in common is hope. Is Frank a criminal? Just because some of us have debts to repay doesn't give you the right to look down on me. No one lives life without a few regrets. I'm willing to come to a full account for my shortcomings. Be careful about the conclusions you're willing to jump to. Enough of the lecture. Our ship just landed and there's work to be done. Okie dokie. Build 2 quarries on carbon and a mine on aluminum. On carbon. Boop. Boop. And a metal mine on aluminum. I can only build 1. And a water pump. Sorry. Can I do geothermal plant yet? I need aluminum and carbon. Can I do it yet? Need approval. Okay. I love reclamation industries. While others mine iron and have to refine it for steel, we build straight from carbon. It reminds me of a contract Henry Ford made with a machine shop. There were strict guidelines for how to package and ship the engines they built down to the type of wood used. After the engine was delivered, the crates were pulled apart and used as floorboards. Every angle was key to the design. Nice, something for nothing. Take care of the workers. Because of our reputation, the Scavenger HQ isn't just a business center, it's also a primary residency. None of us expect easy living, but we do require our daily square, a hot shower, clean air. Get our life support needs in order before we take the next step. Alright, well... A new day on Mars. Your debt has accrued 3% interest. Let's do another water pump before do anything yet. I need to do a few electrolysis reactors. So let's do... Wait a second. It says I need more claims. Shit. Right, so let's upgrade the HQ. Electrolysis reactors. Alright. Unclaimed tile. I'll fucking claim it. And now we need a farm. Putting the farm next to the water really doesn't matter too much. But I could put it here, go triangle like that. These guys could triangle here. And, yeah, let's put the farm in there. Build a greenhouse farm. We're working on it. We still don't have power though. We need that geothermal. Hacker array. There we go. Fine start to the endeavor. We got reliable production on most of our construction supplies, and we won't need to be buying life support. We're in this together out here. That's all we can rely on. Oh, what are you doing? I am so excited to be nearby your location for this business venture. So many things are happening each day. Competition brings out the best in us. I am expecting a package soon. Please let me know if by accident it is received by you. Aha. There goes the neighborhood. Looks like we got some competition for New Amsterdam. Fresh from Yoshimi, the latest in human replacement technology. Trusted helpers, ever working till the end. More like helping the rich take even more, damn robots. Should have snagged that while we had the chance. Now our competition has the shiny energy source and we're left high and dry. Oh, you fucking idiot! That's why I built here! It won't stop here. This whole endeavor is one big competition. We're fighting over land, resources, and most importantly, the colony. To win this competition, we'll need to outsmart, outproduce, and outsell them. A good indicator of our value is stock price. It will always appear next to your name. Where is that? Stock price. Where is that? That's this. Let's begin by producing some wind turbines so our energy costs don't become their profits. Yeah, well, you should have built geothermal ages ago, you fucking dumbass. Energy price is looking good. There's a great chance to make some extra cash with our surplus energy. We could invest in more energy producers, but when the energy crisis is over, we'd be left with some useless land claims. If those bots hadn't snatched that geothermal, we'd be the only energy suppliers in town. This here is one of those times when being undesirable is desirable. Our business is on the straight and narrow, but there are plenty of folks scraping by, including involved in activities that are less than legit. So many of our workers have suffered under the thumb of big business. Many of these independents prefer working with us. You represent a gang of thugs. Allow me to introduce myself. Call me Raskolnikov. I represent a group of independent contractors operating wherever work's to be had on this frozen wasteland. We're called the black market regulars by locals. If you're serious about surviving out here, you'll refer to us as friend. We provide exceptional services at competitive prices. When you find it hard to compete with business as usual, we can provide more interesting options. We deplore organized crime of any type, which is why we are so proactive in damaging the interests of these so-called honest endeavors. There's nothing so organized or so criminal in its nature than what is commonly regarded as a corporation. We will sell you the services and tools you will need to quickly remove that smug smile from the self-satisfied elites you are at loggerheads with. Raskolnikov's a good man to have a friendship with. We're going to hire some of his associates to enact a mutiny on that geothermal plant the robots seem so proud of. There's money to be had on the energy market, and we don't see a need to share it. So we're going to steal it. Our lives and futures are on the line. Most of us have families looking to come off-world with us. Fighting over scraps here is an improvement over the lives on Earth. If it's a choice between me and mine, some job-stealing corporate algorithms, you best believe it's not even a choice. If it makes it any easier, think of it like borrowing sugar from a neighbor. They'll get it back soon enough. Time to borrow that geothermal vent, then. Purchase a mutiny from the black market. Okay. How do I do that? Black market's over here. Purchase mutiny. And then go. Boop! The geothermal plant's redirecting its power our way for a while. Time to enjoy the fruits of someone else's labor for a change. Let's expand our HQ so we have the land claims. With those claims, I suggest we push into glass and electronics. We need glass to continue upgrading. Electronics are a great short-term move. The robot factories need electronics to upgrade and their consumption will help move the price upward. They're also used to build some advanced stuff. There's one in particular that will really pique your interest. Okie dokie. I need elemental quarries on that silicon. And I need a glass kiln. Oh. Upgrade that so we can build a glass kiln. There we go. Glass kiln has been beebly booped. And then there's an electronics factory. Does it matter where I put it? Apparently not. Let's put it over here on this end. Who is neighbor? Do you retain a memory of this geothermal plant? Recalling its story brings up complex connections within. You do not understand our relationship to energy. We have carefully constructed an example. This is called a teachable time segment. Okay, so they're going to take revenge. Human consumption equals food. Observe green factories of water consumption. EMP discharge will make those inoperable. Hunger and emptiness. Leave neighbor alone now. Please learn. Oh, that was dickish. Can't believe the nerve of them. Our people need that food to stay productive, and they know that. If they want to play hardball, we'll certainly accommodate. We're going to use our electronic production to build a hacker array. This will be a most addition to our business. Isn't hacking illegal? The hacker array intercepts intraspace communication and adds a little something extra. Instead of food suppliers are en route for delivery, no imminent delays present, the message received by the colonies become no food supplies, imminent delays present. The effects on price is almost immediate and provides us with a huge edge. Oh yeah, that sounds totally legit. Must be connected to the HQ or the colony. Does it matter where though? Like it doesn't seem to have a particularly. No, not really. Alright. Upgrade the scavenger HQ. Build a hacker array. Use a goon squad on your hacker array. Use a goon squad? Not sure what the hell that means. A shuttle arrives at the colony with one new colonist to work in the machine shop. Okay, so purchase goon squad. This goon squad will protect a tile from enemy sabotage. If targeted, you will capture the sabotage for yourself. Alright, so we gotta wait for it to be finished, probably.
The hacker array is finished. Time to change our passwords.
Glad to see the mutiny was to your satisfaction. Seems like you're getting good advice from Sam as well. Anytime you build something worth having, it pays to invest in some protection. My goon squad will ensure the safety and security of anything you're concerned about. Protection is not their only function. If a competitor is foolish enough to target a protected site, my team will capture and reverse engineer a response for use at your leisure. Insurance policy, indeed. It's, oop. Come on. Goon squad. That. Electronics look promising. Oh my, it looks like they're trying to take advantage of the attack they launched on our farms. Not as innocent and helpful as advertised, but what is? Seems they haven't decided to begin construction on electronics yet. This is the time to make our move. We should double down on our electronics production and use the hacker array to short the supply, which will drive prices sky high. Okay, sounds good. So, let's do... Alright, so let's do this. Electronics shortage. Give the hackers time to get the job done, spread some misinformation on the wire. Give a few more electronic factories online, and make sure that our life support needs are taken care of. We were in great shape while borrowing geothermal, but now that things are back to normal, we're running a little low.
Dangerous explosives, available to the highest bidder.
The fuck? I'm still sore about that malicious attack on our farms. This dynamite could be used to teach those heartless machines a lesson and cause an effect. Don't worry about how much cash we have on hand. Auctions are paid by taking on a loan, which will increase our debt. Click on that button to raise the stakes and let those robots know we mean business. I can't. Boop. 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 Jesus Christ, you guys. The dynamite's good, but it's not worth that much. They must be pretty desperate for revenge to pay through the nose for that. I'm not saying we dropped it on them at that price, but I think we ended up with a better bargain. That plus our little insurance policy on the hacker array makes me smile. Alright, let's sell some electronics, though. There we go. Get 3 of them going. Oh, I can only build 1? And I don't have...
Price manipulations to begin shortly.
Excellent. I already built a wind turbine. Oh, it's still building. What's that? Electronic shortage. Woot! Okay, so what are we looking at? Hello again. Our attention is once again diverted to behavior which is unbecoming of a neighbor. You have built the array of lies. A demonstration is prepared to hasten your retirement. Instead of deception, let me share the concept of destruction. Probably shouldn't touch
You
that.
caught a dirty rat trying to break our stuff?
Our goon squad intercepted the dynamite. Messed with the bull. Try as hard as they might, they just can't keep up with us. Almost makes me feel bad for what we're about to do. Looks like we've got some free dynamite and a nice little target. Time to have some fun! Alright, let's dynamite their electronics. There is a concept, kindness. I wish that this word was expressed better by you, our neighbor. This loss of our electronics factory brings me no happiness. It is with certainty that you are now labeled rival. We are only delayed. A repair is shortly forthcoming. Our relationship is beyond repair. Goodbye. Yeah, well, fuck you. There you are. Gotta love that powerful statement some high-powered explosives can make. By making friends is fine, but in this business you don't have a choice but to make some enemies. I hope you enjoyed trashing some automated butt. At Reclamation Industries, a fresh start is available for all. I may need a fresh start. Made it work. So many new friends. Expunge your record. They got a good sense of humor with this game. Alright, I'm going to pack it in for the time being here. Take a little break, get a drink, stretch my legs. We will be back with the next installment of tutorials after I've had a chance to grab a little something to eat. If you like what you're seeing, hit like, hit subscribe, throw those comments and whatnot down below. Till next time.